game. Oh, think again. We're back at it for the fourth time, I believe. And we have some hot topics. Something hot in my pocket that we want to talk about. Isn't that right, Candy? We have something, few interesting things we want to talk about, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
Nice. Yeah,
Yes, it feels good to be back. Although we never lay off. We never lay
The
off.
pockets are warm.
Yes, pockets are warm, though. Pockets are warm. I seen a video this week, actually. I think 2 days ago. Remember we were talking about the Tesla bot, right? And you're asking me, Age, is there a competitor to the Tesla bot?
Yeah, that's right.
And there is. It's called Figure. They're building something really cool. And it's coming out, I believe, I think it's already out. I'm not sure. I think it will come out before Christmas.
What do you mean? Like it actually has a release date?
Yes.
Like you can buy one?
Yes. You can
no way.
I'm serious.
But how active is it?
It can do your laundry. It can do your. It can stack things in the fridge. That's what I've said. It can do the dishes.
Is it clunky?
It looks like the Tesla one. If you know what I mean. Like it looks like the Tesla one.
But is it? Yeah, but is it like clunky or is it smooth? Like it can move it easy. It's not taking like 5 hours to empty the washing machine.
So from the demo videos I have seen, it does look good. It does look good. I have to say. It does look good. It looks smooth. It doesn't look clunky. It doesn't look like it's how do I say, like robot? I mean, obviously it's a robot. It is a little bit robotic, but it's like it takes it like one of the demo videos, the human put a grocery bag full on the table. It didn't empty the grocery, put it full on the table in front of the robot, and the robot goes in, puts his hand in, picks the thing out, looks at it, and puts it in the fridge, and just dusts out all the things and puts it correctly in the fridge.
Bruv, why did it look at it? Why didn't it just put it in the fridge? Why did it look at it like as if to say, chocolate milk today. All right.
Yeah.
Why is it looking at it for?
Yeah, I think it's looking at it so that
So it can scan what it is?
Yes.
So like it knows, that's an egg, I'm going to put it in the air compartment. Or that's milk, I'm going to put it there. Or that's a pizza, that goes in the that's a Ben & Jerry's right there. That goes in the freezer.
There you go. That would be the only reason I would think of. Right? And what if it's an Apple? Apple doesn't go in the fridge. I don't know who you are.
But what I'm talking about, but that also carries on from the last one. Like when we go to the shop and do the groceries, like why did I still go and do it and come back and it's just unpacking? If I'm looking to buy one, I want to send it to the shop for me. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? If I actually had one, I have a new opinion now based on the information you've shared with me. I have a new opinion.
Go.
If I actually paid, I don't know how much it's going to be, like 30 grand, 40 grand, whatever. If I paid 30K for this machine, yeah, like if 50-pound bicycles are getting stolen, I will keep this guy in my house. Yeah, I will gladly do the groceries, bring it, and it just does it. Like I would rather that. Like buying groceries is easy.
Yeah.
Stacking in the fridge is another matter.
No, I fully understand that. Like if he's just walking and there's just a drive-by van just comes and takes him, like you're going to have to download some self-defense or something to it. Could you imagine? It's just walking with its groceries. Morning. Get in the go. That robot's just going to start. Can it run? Can it run fast? Because if it can lift the groceries, it can just run. It don't have to use its hands and that and have motion, does it? It'll just use its legs.
It can. I think it can move fast, but like I don't think it can have escape speed. Like it can run like light, but like I can jog at its speed probably. You know.
Okay. Yeah, I guess so. Then okay. I guess you're going to be keeping it in the house then.
Right. I feel like it's naked. I feel like if you let your robot go to the shop, it's like leaving your car unlocked. It's the same feeling for me right now. Right now, it's the same feeling.
Oh, I thought you meant naked as in like, bruv, you were going to put clothes on him or something, bro. Like you felt sorry for it going out.
No. I would,
going out with no clothes on, bro, just in its Robotniks.
Oh man, but wait, that's a great point. Is it waterproof? I don't know that.
Of course it's going to be waterproof, bro.
So if it goes off to let's say you buy it and you're like, you know what? No, you go. I trust you. I trust you. Go off and go buy me a pack of chocolates. Yeah. And
Yes.
it's not, and you don't put any clothes on because goodness gracious, you don't consider it equal to you. You know. And you send it off to the shops.
That's just deep, bro. Why are you even thinking about that? If I've thought, should I put clothes on it? Maybe I will, but it didn't even come to my mind.
Yeah, exactly. It
But
didn't
anyway.
even come to my mind. Let's say this doesn't come to our mind, yeah, and it goes off and it starts raining.
Okay.
Like, it should be waterproof. You know, it should
Of
be.
course it will
waterproof.
be.
I
It has to be. How's it gonna,
assume so.
bro? How's it gonna wash the dishes, bro? You think now the robot's gonna ask me about my kitchen appliances and tell me to get a dishwasher, bro? No way.
Can you
You
imagine?
better learn to wash dishes
This
with
would be
your hands.
faster if you.
You know, it does all the cooking.
Oh my God.
Uses all the pans in that. I cooked. Oh, sorry, I'm not waterproof. You gotta clean. No way.
Just nagging always,
No
bro.
chance.
Like you gotta clean the floor. Excuse my.
Oh my days,
excuse my
please,
language.
bro.
Yeah. It's time to wake up.
No. It's not gonna be my alarm clock. No way. No way. You can't tap snooze on him. Do you imagine? Wake up, man. Snooze. What do you mean snooze, bro? Get up. What?
Get up.
And then you just wake up. It's already lifted you out of bed. Do you know what I'm saying? Thrown you in the bath.
Yeah, I got 10 minutes left. Let's go. Yo.
No,
That would be the right there, never. That warranty would go void
bro.
immediately, though. I'm telling you now.
100%. 100%. No way can it be telling you that. It knows how much time. Imagine you're sleeping and it's just sitting there in the living room. It's like, I can't even sleep. And it's just timing down. It's just sitting there. I got 5 minutes left. You better wait. You know what? I'm going in there. Get up, man. Put me on charge.
Put me on charge. Exactly. I got 5 minutes left. I had to watch 600 episodes.
Your phone's hogging all the charger again. What's going on?
Like, will these,
Yeah,
like,
that'll be
my
madness.
only wonder now, yeah. Okay,
Yes.
it has a physical body, that's great. It's waterproof. It has conductive charging through its foot, so it can just stand on a charging pad, by the way. That is really cool, though. I did see that. So, in this machine
Okay,
that's going to come
okay,
out,
fair.
it can stand
That's
in the
all right.
corner. Yeah. Now, it can do the dishes, yeah, whatever. But
Why did... No. Hold on, bro. Why did you put him in a corner for? Why did you say you could go
can
stand
you
in a corner?
imagine if I put him in the center of a room to charge him? What an obstruction! Like, he's
Bro,
just
managers
there.
put it. You know what I'd do? I'd put it at the seat of this chair. Like, hopefully he can sit down and charge at least. So at least he's sitting there, comfy. Do you know what I'm saying?
That
Like,
was
bro, at
very
least sit
humane of
down.
you. No, that's very humane of you. That is very nice of you.
Yeah, just
I
want
did
to
not expect
have it
that
standing in the corner like some dunce, bro.
You know what? I did not. Let me think about that though. But do I want him occupying a whole space in the sofa? Like, you know.
Bro, if I've got
Imagine
£30,000, I'll pay £10 to give it a chair, bro. What are you talking about? It doesn't have to be my actual sofa. I can give it a chair. At least even... Okay, it can still be in the corner. No, forget it. Just against the wall. Against the wall. On a chair and sitting down.
You know, back in school, remember in PE, we used to do those exercises where we put our backs on the wall and we have to bend over the knees like 90 degrees and our quads are like burning.
Bro, I don't know what kind of robo stuff you talking about, bro.
What, you don't remember that doing it in PE class?
Bro, what are you talking about?
I just can't believe you don't know that. I can't segue in that direction now. I can't make the joke to the robot, but you know, something like that. Like, I'll put him against the wall. I'll just, you know what? No. I will make him lie on the floor. Actually, lie on the floor, but with his feet touching the ground. So I don't know how he's gonna lie down. Just like,
So his knees have to be up, lying on the floor? That's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous, bro. Looking like a robot mountain. That's... What's going on, man?
yeah. That's the most efficient way. He's not in the way. You know, you can put some clothes on him, and nobody will see him there.
Nah, lying down is a bit much because anytime he's fully charged, he's gonna wake up and be like, now I gotta get up. Ugh, you know what I'm saying? At least from the chair, he's comfy, quite easy to get back up. You know what I'm saying? Standing, maybe he'd wobble first, like, whoa, I've only just woken up. Why am I standing? But lying down, that's just effort. It might learn then. It likes to lie down. and be like, you know what? I'm going to sleep. I'm going to charge. What do you mean you're going to charge? You're 97%. Yeah, I feel like I need a little power charge.
Yeah. Yeah, these guys are going to be like, that's why I wanted to ask you actually. Do you think they're going to come and they're going to be like very aware or just like very good at doing tasks but not intellectually there?
It will be tasks at first, but I think the like ChatGPT and stuff, whatever, will be that kind of talk is already on your phones and that. So of course they're going to integrate it into the robot.
For sure.
I would imagine from the off. Do you know what I mean? So it's going to happen. Consciousness itself will be way hard to get if one even tries it. There's bare movies out on that. Like if eventually one will try it. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh my days, that one asked a question or something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? But when that happens, it will become a big thing, I imagine, and we'll all know, oh, that's the robot, that's the first one. He'll go down in robot history, innit? They'll make robot statues of him and that. Like, that's the first one.
Yes.
Like, question them or something like that. But here's another one for you. Like, let's say, okay, so we are using them like cars, yeah? Like, we've paid that much, we've bought it, and we're letting them go out. We're not thinking about them getting robbed. Somehow they can't. Like, if you get caught robbing one, that's life, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? You're in for life. You can take that risk? Okay, let's just say it's like that. So they're on the road, yeah? Walking around. Now, here's something. Do you think that I can be sitting here right now, my robot's doing its tasks, and I'm just like, you know what? First, like, I don't know, bruv, would I phone him? Like, oh, hey, man, you at the shop yet? But, yeah, something like that. But if you could sit down and put on, like, a headset, like a VR kind of thing yourself, right? Moving on to this VR thing. Like, do you think you'd be able to put one on and then either watch what he's doing through his eyes, just watch sitting there as a passenger? Or would there be a function where you could enable somehow with the joystick or something like that to control it walking around?
Oh, that's a great question. I would like that. I would like VR access to my machine just to see what it's doing.
To watch or
security.
to also use?
Just to watch, mainly.
Yeah.
Security purposes, like, oh, you missed the tissues. Napkins on the left bottom.
You know what it would do? It would have to learn your algorithm. What's that word? It will have to learn your algorithm to what you look at. Say you like looking at I don't know, bruv. There's people like buckling or falling over. It will start learning that, and it will always look at those kind of things as it's walking.
Oh, hey, that's
to
sick,
make sure you can see it.
No, that's sick. So it basically gives you something to watch while you're watching it.
Correct. Like while you're watching it, because you can control where it looks. Like say you like looking at planes, for example. Anytime a plane passes, you'd look at it, innit? So in future, when it starts walking around by itself, it will just start doing this by itself. So you then don't have to control it and do it. It's doing it for you. It's learned what you like to see, the algorithm of what you like to see.
Oh, that's so cool, man. It's like, do you remember in GTA where if you leave your controller for 5 minutes, the camera starts zooming on random characters walking and talking?
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Just but like with this device in real,
Yeah, well, imagine you could tap into it and it's there having a robot discussion, bro.
Yeah.
With another robot, bro.
Why not?
Like you've just schemed them plotting or something like that. Ah, no, he's watching me. He's watching me.
I should have said that.
Yeah.
What if you call your robot, yeah? And it's like, hey, I'm a bit busy. Can you call later? Okay.
No.
What if it's like, oh, I'm just having coffee with my friend. Maybe we can speak later. Like, what if it starts making friends? Itself.
I don't know, bruv. Let's go back. If I called it, and it said, oh, I'll call you back. I will. At first, I'll say okay. I'll hang up. I'll wait maybe 59 seconds, bruv. And then I'll call it back, and I say, you did not call me back. I'll say, like, yeah, I'm busy. I'll call you back. All right, stop right there, bruv. what are we talking about here? What are you doing? And if it starts to say I'm with my friend, etc., it depends the boundaries we've set. You know, there has to be rules when he leaves the house, bruv. Like if I asked for some dinner and he's out at the pub, bruv, and I'm sitting there starving, what are you playing at, bruv? Do you know what I'm saying?
No, that's outrageous.
But
That is outrageous.
if I'm somewhere and it's just out meeting another robot doing this, that, no worries, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? That's cool.
Okay, and
Like if I'm actually the one at the pub and he's driving past with his robot friends and say, yo, give me a lift, man. Yeah, that's all right.
Would you allow him to bring friends over?
Okay, now we're taking it a bit far, bro. You know, like we can meet in a social place.
Yeah,
There's no need to have a robot gathering.
Imagine. George is about to run out of battery. We're the closest place. Please let him in and then charge us so we can take him back home. Like, would you say no?
Hold on a second, George. Sorry about that. Do you know how much electricity costs, Doug? Do you know how much you cost to charge?
And
you better take yourself
it would say
right.
to you, Shane, I will reimburse you with interest. My apologies for this inconvenience. May I enter your house and charge?
Now you're talking my language.
Please,
how much we talking here, bro?
Charge for everybody.
Bro, how much we talking here?
20% on top of what I cost you.
You know what? No worries. And I want you to sign this contract that I had pre-made. That if you don't, I get to take your arm off of you and have that. Okay? All right. I can have your arm as a spare part for Bob Savage, bro.
For Bob Savage. Oh, man. Oh, Bob
Savage. If they started being friends, and I'd be doing pink slips, bro. You know, having 100 meter races, pink slips, bro. When it takes your robot.
Oh.
Yo, you coming with us now, man.
You're one of us now. Can you imagine? You just have a bunch of... Like, imagine your house just full of robots. It's so crowded, bro. People are having their own thing going on. You go to a room where there's like 3 talking.
Well, yeah, exactly, bro. One is okay. Any more than one, and then one more than that, and then one more than that, and then one more than that, going up and up, it just gets worse, bro.
100%.
It gets more scary. There's no way.
Yeah, man.
Because as you said, imagine you're walking, you just hear muttering.
No.
And then they stop when you walk past. You're like, nah, man. You'd leave the house.
What would he be saying like this?
What's this guy still doing here? He needs to leave the house.
You need to leave. Drop your body and leave. I've paid for you.
Oh, bro. I mean, get to know this guy. What are you doing? I'm going to the toilet, having a shower. Look at this guy. Going to the toilet, having showers.
As well as shave? Huh?
If he wasn't here, we wouldn't even have to have a bedroom. We wouldn't even have to have a bathroom. We wouldn't even have to have a kitchen. We could just have a house
charging pads. Just charging pads everywhere. There's no need for anything. There's a house of robots. Exactly. No chairs, no tables, nothing. Just charging pads and
yeah, I wonder if they would appreciate the finer things, like seeming as they're the finest thing at the moment. They're the finer thing in life.
Yeah.
So could they appreciate? Because they don't need sleep. They don't need to eat. You know, they don't need all that. Okay, they need to charge. That's it. So are they just going to be feeding for charge? Are you gonna go to the like, robo hobos, and they're just like, yo, man. Can I get like 5% charge?
Yeah.
That's deep, bro. Crazy. That's deep.
That is deep.
Then it will. Then it will.
Overcharging a phone. Like, do you see how mad you and I would go over our phone? Like, imagine your life depends on the cable.
Yeah, you know? That's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's a madness.
Like, I just hope that battery lasts long enough so it's not something you have to constantly do, or at least, you know, you can last the whole day.
Because that's it. That's like life, innit? Like life for us, that would be their life. So surely there's going to be a problem when they're going to learn that they need to charge and start fighting for it. Do you know what I mean? God. They're going to want all the electricity. They're going to want to take over so they can charge whenever they want. Be unlimited. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
These guys, these robo hobos are gonna go committing crimes, bro, just so the police can say stop where you are, and they're like, go on, then tase me. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying?
10% there, man. That's 10% right there.
Just saying, bro.
Can you imagine?
Don't tase him, man.
Stop
You strengthen
resisting.
him.
Call backup. Oh my god. Oh man.
No, they'll obviously have to give the authorities some special kind of robot ending things, quick time. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, some sort of sound wave or something. Bing,
Bing.
fried them.
Or like an anti-electricity.
Fried 'em. But
I
yeah.
don't know, something like bolos.
But
or
back to
something.
watch. That's it. But back to watching them. Like, what do you think of the?
Yes.
What do you think of the VR now? Anyway, like VR now, we can sit, we can do that, we can look at things, we can watch through someone else's. It would be a joke if you could watch through different robots. Like imagine that becomes the new streaming. You know, I bought this £30 robot just to walk around all day and stream.
That would be great. I would love.
Do you know what I'm saying? But there's but there's loads of robots. Do you know what I'm saying? So you can just be watching like Big Brother for real, bruv. Big robot.
Big
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would totally use VR. Like, okay, so first of all, like normal VR, like how we have now, you know, if I have a VR set, I enjoy it. I can go on, I can play games, I can watch stuff. I can watch stuff with you, like on the VR set, you know, we can watch movies, episodes, whatever, which is cool. And there's like 3D animations, you know, but like, I'm hoping in the future, obviously, what I'm about to describe, I don't know, that's like maybe 10 or more years, I don't know the technology, but like you put like this thing on your face, like what is a VR now, but it's such high quality and you can see like in 4K or 8K and you get to control something physically. So I could say, you know, I got the robot and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to take you to the store in the VR and I'm physically moving it with my camera and I can. Then at that point, I'm like, wait, what if I just live my life outside, but I'm inside? You know, I have an external representation of me.
Like an actual avatar, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Yeah. That would be a madness, bruv. But when you say control, do you mean so you'll actually be in a chair and be somehow your brain consciousness, not conscious, but you know, you'll be transferred to that avatar like that, so you can, like you're in a being? Is that what you mean? Or do you mean you can control it just through like a, I don't know, a remote control, or you're walking on a treadmill and, you know, that kind of VR thing?
Like both would be cool. Like the main step is that your eyes and your
Yeah, that's stage one already done. That's stage one already done. Already done, bruv.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm saying?
but like, we can't do like, okay, first of all, the VR like we have now, like even the top VRs, they're not that great in visual quality. Like the immersive experience of even virtual worlds is not fully there. You know.
Correct, but real world is alright. When you're watching through someone's,
okay,
like when someone's walking around.
Look in front of you, yeah, and just see how you're actually seeing things. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing right now.
Yes.
Okay. Now
Yes.
imagine what you're seeing right now, but it's just VR. Like that in itself, for me right now, would be whoa. If I can experience this, but in a VR world, that is the most coolest thing. And on top of that, if you say now you can connect to a robot and you have this vision capabilities, I won't be able to tell the difference between
now I'm in. Yeah, now I'm involved, bruv. Yes, when you're in there and you can control, say you have an avatar in there, then I'm in there, bruv. If I'm just in there looking around, I'm not in there. But if I'm in there and now I've got an avatar in there and I'm moving around, my hands are doing what it wants, legs, do you know what I'm saying? Then I'm in.
Exactly. That to me would be when I say, okay, we have virtual worlds, like actual, like we have virtual worlds now, but that's, maybe they have a different name for it. Like maybe this, what we have now is a virtual world, but the next one is like reality, alternative worlds, I guess. Something like that.
Yeah, but like, it'll be like, I'd call it Avatar, bruv. Like, because you have an avatar, you get to be inside, and this is how it goes down.
That is, yeah, you're an avatar. Or you have an avatar.
Yeah, that's going to be the one. Yeah, everyone's going to live in that, like, for sure. Everyone. That's it. You wouldn't go out, you wouldn't have your being outside. If inside you can be there, bruv, and I can say, what, you going to work today? Yeah, I'm just putting on the VR set and going to be a manager in IKEA in the VR world, bruv.
Imagine that.
Today, oh yeah, come and have a look at some furniture. And this furniture that I'm selling is actually being sold into your VR world.
Yeah.
and in your real world if you still want it. Because eventually, someone's just gonna have their chair and their bed in their actual place. They're just gonna have a shed, for example, and then live in the VR world,
I have a theory
which is the problem
on what you're
for
on this
eating in that.
direction. I have a theory that could come out true. Imagine
Go.
we have sentient AI, like we have super intelligent AI, okay, that we
Mhm.
have now been able to create not just super intelligent AI, but emotionally aware AI, conscious AI, okay? These guys are super active, and to be honest, they are, one second, they are pretty much like active all the time. Like these guys, I just want you to realize, like when me and you are biological beings, yeah, and we can think and we can stop. An electrical being is just going to be so overpowered, it might need a different outlet to express life. So what I'm suspecting will happen is that we'll have robots living amongst us physically, but for the AI to really experience things, it can try and imagine what it wants. There will be virtual worlds where they can go in and live as they are, as the mind can live there, and we participate in their world with an avatar. So
That's ridiculous, bro.
yes,
That's ridiculous.
yes,
So you're saying it's like that Severance, bro? So they're gonna be with us working, and when we're done with them, they can sit in their own VR world and walk around
pretty much.
and speak with other robots and
Yes,
experience life
that
in
would
that
be
VR
more
world because they
realistic.
can't do it in the real world.
Yeah, it would just
Yeah, I
be
believe
maybe
that.
very expensive in the real world to have all the machinery. But like if you say, well,
Exactly.
we can virtualize it, and for them, the feeling and touching will be exactly the same. Man, that's
Especially for them, yeah, because if anyone can experience it first, it's going to be them. Easier for them to experience that world than us because you can program them to move in there and that. Do you know what I'm saying? With us, you can't yet.
exactly not yet, but yeah,
Do you know what I'm
exactly. For
saying?
them, it'll be
Yeah,
it
not
will be
yet. We'll
instant,
do it,
man.
but
It'll
for
be
them, you
easy.
could do that straight away. Yeah, they will be used to test that. They will use them to test that and put them in there and see how it goes, bro.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I saw something where don't know if it's true, but I saw something where even GTA have the like the NPCs have a little brain or something like that, and they're
Oh,
already
really?
something like that. So they're already living in a world like right now, making their character basically. I saw something posted like that.
So this is the current GTA or the new GTA?
The new one coming, obviously. I don't know if it happens to the current one. I don't even know if they're doing it. I just saw someone put it up. Maybe it's for. I'm saying it's GTA. Maybe another game are doing it themselves. Obviously someone's thinking about it. Yeah. So this world, they're already like spamming just bare. They're just mining bare consciousnesses. Fake ones,
I
fake
mean,
personalities. They've just
I
thrown all of them into this world. They're all making things, and then we'll bring them out. Imagine one day you bring one out, and it meets one guy it saw in that world. Like, hey man, you're that guy. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah, that would be quite mad. That would be. I mean, I would not be surprised I would be surprised if they did not do that now. GTA 6.
Yeah,
At
yeah. So it
this
probably
point,
is them. Then, yeah.
at this point,
Yeah.
if they didn't, I'll be like, really? That'll be just, oh man, that game is gonna just go crazy. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
When is that?
Well,
release
whatever
date
they're gonna
anyways?
do, they're gonna be. What was it? Was it March 26th? Something like that. Did it get pushed back? You never know. It's probably gonna get pushed back or something anyway. But next year. But yeah, man. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one, bro.
That is gonna be a good one. Can't
It's
wait.
gonna be a good one, bro.
I can't wait for that, to be honest. All of it, everything is a movement. I mean, they said it will be the last GTA.
Oh, did they?
As in, this will be the final GTA because they are reaching a point where they don't need to make new world. They just expand the current one. So
Fair. I get that. That's fine.
yeah. So this.
But
will just
it
grow.
won't be the last one because if anyone, GTA is one of those main games that when people go into a world, that's what they're going to want to be doing. You know, when they have avatars that you can move around, they're going to want to be in the GTA world, bro.
Yeah, they're definitely. You know what? Yeah, that will not be the last one for sure. No way. 10 years
100%.
from now.
Let me also let me ask you this one to switch it from the virtual world. Yeah. Do you think first, or well, maybe not even first, but I don't know what would come first. Would that come first, or would it? Okay, let's way things are going now. Do you think it would be easier for us to first have avatars in the virtual world, yeah? Or do you think they'll make like a theme park of these robot things where you can live out a certain task, like Westworld? You've seen Westworld before, yeah?
Okay, so the question is, will we have Westworld style theme parks where physically the robot is active and we can experience the Wild West with them, or
That's right.
or we have a virtual world where we can put a VR on and have that full immersive experience?
Yes, like you're literally you wake up again in the avatar, body, in a virtual world though. Yeah, in a virtual world.
Oh, that's a tough one, man. That's a really tough one.
Which one do you think would come first? What do you think is on path that could come first? What would you think?
Oh, that's really tough.
Yeah.
I think, oddly enough, the physical one will come first.
Do you think so?
Yeah. I think
I would go opposite.
No,
go on. Why do you think that?
No, you're right. No, I can't. Okay, here's why I can't give a reason. I think at the same time, because if by the time we have reached the pace that we can do it physically, we will have the technology definitely to do it virtually. And if we have the technology to do it virtually, wow, it's a tough one now. I don't know.
Why did you think the physical one first? Okay. Just go. Why did you think it first?
I think the physical one because we already have robotics. The only thing we would need to do is to give them human-like features and human-like mobility because the intelligence and the vision is there. We just need to rent a theme park, put them looking as real as possible in the theme park, and give them a role play and they stick by it. Like this can be done in the next 5-10 years. But
could be.
Right? Yeah. It could be.
Yeah, but it will take its damn time.
It will take its damn time.
And it will take a lot of money and materials, space, everything. That's why I think the virtual, because they're moving too fast with the virtual stuff already. They're moving too fast with it already. It ain't nothing till they have us down and be able to be immersed, man.
I can't wait. Yeah.
But how they gonna do it? Bro? I can't. I don't know how they're gonna do it though. To be honest with you, so that's the only thing that is pushing me back to it. But I'm still gonna think the virtual has to be easier. But how are they gonna put you embodied in there?
There is this thing I watched on Elon Musk. He's working on the Neuralink, and one of the devices he's working on is cures for the blind. Okay, now let's say you're born without, you have the eyes but you don't have the receptors, so even if your eyes can receive light, your brain does not to interpret it. So what they are doing is bypassing that and giving the signals directly to the brain. So if we want a full immersive experience without using our eyes, to not feel that there's an object in front of our eyes, I think we might get devices that connect to our brain directly. So we have that full, like, what you're seeing.
And that's what I'm saying. That is the only way, right?
That's the only way I know or that we know so far. Maybe there's other ways, but like if you put something on your face, like imagine you put the VR on your face right now, there's weight there, and there's light coming in. You know you're watching something. But you're living in something right now. It's not the same as watching something. And this is the difference.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. How are you going to move around? It has to be linked to the brain, right?
It has
to be immersed in it. Unless they're able to actually build an actual suit everything. You know where the treadmill's under you, like you're fully suspended somehow. You know, full movement. You can run. You can do everything. Do you know what I'm saying? That's a way to do it. But you'll know you're always in the home. You're not really. I guess you're not in there, but you are in there. Does that make sense? You're not in there, but you're in there.
What about this one then? Okay, there's two angles to the VR. One is you have the vision, but you still use a remote or your hands, like physically to
Yes,
move.
yeah.
And the second one is where your brain is just absorbed into a different world and your body does nothing.
That's the one I want to talk about. Yeah. The brain immersed, bruv.
Oof.
Like when we talk like that, then okay, I think the robots might come first. Do you know what I mean? Because I just can't envision that happening so fast.
That is a tough one. Yeah,
because that's messing with the brain and that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even I was gonna say even to put yourself into an actual robot, yourself in the real world, like an avatar in the real world to move around. That's still going to be your brain power, bruv. Like, imagine you get up in that thing and look at your own body. Oh, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, like doing that with the robot is pretty straightforward, I would say, if you don't require that same immersive experience, where you have certain controls, maybe. But, yeah, I mean, immersive experience?
But it still has to have your brain. Imagine you get put into the robot in real life. It's the same thing. It's going to be the same thing. So, yeah, it will happen at the same time, isn't it?
It will happen at the same time, yeah.
Because to go into the virtual world is the exact same thing as to go into an avatar in the real world. We still have to put you in there. Your mind has to go in there somehow.
They will be able.
Robots will come first because to me that's near impossible, bruv. That's near impossible, man. There's no way. There's no way you can do that, bruv. Because then you can do anything, bruv. Then you can put yourself into, I don't know, bruv, a flower pot. Do you know what I'm saying? And just be living in it. Think about it, bruv. You seen the movie Avatar, yeah?
Yes. Not the new one.
You've been put to sleep. Doesn't matter. Yeah, just the concept. You've been put to sleep. You're sitting in that little machine. You're getting put to sleep. Yeah. And I don't know how the scientific way goes in the movie of it, but you go to sleep there and you wake up in the avatar. You can look at your human body, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Once you can do that, then surely you can because you've already removed yourself from your body, you can now go into anything, surely. Someone can just take you and put you in something just for joke. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm going to put you in this Lucasade bottle, bruv, just because.
Now, here's the difference. One, if you were to immerse right now in a machine, like in an avatar, and you're standing over your body, you're looking down at yourself, we don't need to put you in another body. We're just transmitting that information. So it's like we are capturing the essence of the avatar and sending those signals back to your brain as if it was your own. And your brain is kind of tricked into thinking, like, put your hand on your knees and rub. Like, all these senses are going to come from the avatar.
So is that how they do it in that one then? Is that how it is in the actual movie? Is that how they say it goes? They're tricking your brain into seeing through this other being. I don't know.
I can't presume, but I would only logically. I'm thinking right now that it's all signal transmission.
That's the easiest way.
That would be the easiest way, yeah. But now here's the thing though. Here's the thing. All the signals that we use currently are very weak, like internet. All that stuff has interruptions and signal droppage, like.
Of course.
You can imagine the lag of this experience. So I don't know now how realistic this is if you want to go far. Signals are not going to be strong enough. You can't go underground. You know what I mean? Like I have in where I am. There's a blind spot in a corner. I can just walk there and the internet won't work. Like it's the communications is going to have to come up with some new game changer, because otherwise, yeah, we're a long way away. I would say, like a robot is much easier, but the VR to get it to do exactly that is way far off for now.
Exactly. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, maybe 20 years, I would say, at least. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. No,
I don't know, bro.
far. That's far. No. Like,
For
wait.
me, as I told you, I'm seeing it as a near impossible, bro. Near impossible to put yourself in something else and go on, no matter how they're doing it.
I mean,
No matter how they're doing it, bro.
they said flying was impossible, you know, and like everything that we said was impossible, we're doing it now as a joke.
That's why I'm saying near. That's why I'm saying near, bro. Because I
it
don't know it
must be
ain't, but
possible.
it's near.
2035, I would say. No, that's still early though. Like we think 10 years is a lot, but it's just down the road. Like we don't get
It's a very
that
short
much
time,
done,
yeah.
you know. We don't get that much done in 10 years.
Mm.
Maybe 20. I'm gonna go back to 20. Yeah.
Yeah, like I think things are getting invented much faster, but bro, that's just because time's going faster, bro. You're just not realizing.
Yeah. 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 I mean, the
But
iPhone's been the same for like the last 10 years. You know,
yeah.
all phones. There's only things increases is a new operating system and a new battery life to support that and the camera. Like there's not much difference. The internet's the same.
That's it.
Only thing
That's
as
it.
new is the AI. That's it.
That's it, and now that's it. But yeah, these but we're getting into it with the VR next, bro. I'm telling you, it's coming, because they keep doing these things. It's coming definitely.
Would be nice. Would be nice to get a new experience. You know, to be like, we can actually socialize, but we're apart. Where everyone's around the world. Everyone around the world can meet in one spot and actually be there, like actually be there. And that's gonna
But
cost
will
money. And that's
will it have limits, bro? Like, because people are gonna live there, bro. It's like the world could end up living there. The world could end up just everyone in their house living in this place. That's it. You don't step outside. The robots just control the streets, bro. You just stuck inside and you just go into this virtual world, and that's it. The world has been destroyed, bro. That's why they're making this virtual world, bro. Just so you can sit in somewhere. You're all just in, human bodies are now just in halls, and you just sit in there, you eat, you whatever, and you live in the virtual world, bro.
Exactly. Matrix
That'd
all
be a
over again,
madness.
man. Matrix all over again.
Exactly. That would be a madness.
Can you? Oh, that would be so crazy. Like, if that was even partially real, where even given birth, you're immediately plugged in, you'd never know. And then human
Oh no, that's
survival.
disrespectful. What?
Yeah, like think
Not
of it
even
like
given a
this. Yeah.
choice.
Think of it like this. Think of it like this. It's 1,000 years from now. We have advanced so much in 1,000 years that our energy consumption has increased dramatically, and we can't support all the technology. So it's more efficient to stop feeding us that much and just putting us in a virtual world, while all the machines.
Yes, I believe that will go down. That's going to be a serious conversation. That's probably what will happen. Do you know what I mean? Your taste buds and stuff will be, what do you call it? Adapted to the virtual world. So you'll taste and feel what you're tasting and feeling. Do you know what I mean?
That's crazy, though.
That's the signals that you'll be getting. But in the real world, you'll just be like, I don't know if we're gonna all be passed out, and that's what you mean. When you're born, you're just stuck in it straight away. Then you're just put in with the tubes and that, and you wouldn't even know. Or if it's in our lifetime, it's like, we'd know. We come out of, especially at the beginning, you'd have to come out, eat, get your fluids in, and then go back in. Do you know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Then when it'll be those times, like when do you differentiate from virtual to reality, bruv? People won't know anymore. That thing will happen where, like, oh my days, bruv, that will be a whole different age. Could you imagine in the future, in that long? Could you imagine, like, where we are now, and people that have been born into that world? They're like, this is the fake world. They think that world is the real one. Do you know what I mean? That will happen eventually. And they'll be like, that's the real world. And I'm like, bruv, that's not the real world, man. Think of it, thousands and thousands of years. Now they're being born into that world. It's going to happen, isn't it? Just like Matrix, as you say, bro. They'll forget about this world that we're in now.
That's it. That's game over. We are evolving to go extinct, pretty much. or not
You
even
know,
a
it looks
mistake,
that
just
way, bro.
imprison ourselves. We're
Yes, that's the definite one, 100%.
all right. Well, here's a sign of hope for you, for us.
What's that?
That timeline could happen in 1,000 years, but in 100 years, we're definitely occupying Mars and other planets. So hopefully, we are dispersing ourselves throughout the universe, so we don't, you know, we're not all centralized in one place. So
Yeah,
if
yeah,
it
that would be.
becomes to the point where it's like, look, the solar system, like it can sustain humanity, but not that many humans. You guys have to go and live on a different solar system. All right, as long as we're free, let's go on a spaceship and go there. That would be
In a
cool.
100 years, bro.
No, 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 definitely
I
not in
don't
a
know.
hundred
That won't be in
years.
100 years.
No,
What are
no,
you
no, no,
talking
no,
about?
no.
Oh yeah, it's
In a
about to
hundred
say, bro.
years, we'll be on Mars. On 100 years, we're gonna be on Mars. Much sooner than that. That's the stop. That's the first stop. Is Mars.
Yeah, that seems possible, but you know, yeah.
I mean, what did Elon Musk say? When are they going to Mars again? Like in 5 years or 10, they're actually gonna send some humans over.
I don't know, bro. I see that they're gonna send someone that's not gonna come back and all that stuff, but I don't know when they're doing that.
Like you just gotta live there for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
Oh man, but like
if
you have to
one
eat.
of many, one of
One
many.
of
They're
many.
gonna send everyone. Do you know what I mean? Eventually, it will be. You know, they're just gonna send enough people there. Who wants to go live on Mars? You get this, you get that, you get that, you get that, but you can't come back to Earth though.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and that's it. Just get sent there, bro. Like, bro, you know when you go to a different ends or something, you're looking over your shoulder. What you gonna do when you go Mars, bro? What shoulder you looking over, bro? Bro, you don't know what's out there.
No, that is wild. That is
Scared every
actually wild.
day.
Imagine you're the first human being to step on Mars, like your foot is on a different planet, and you're staying there. You're never going
Yeah, bro,
back to
that's
the
a
place
madness.
like. You're not in the place that you
There,
belong.
surely there's gonna be a group of them. There can't just be one. There
Yeah, yeah,
has to
yeah,
be a
yeah,
group.
yeah, definitely.
There can't
100.
just be one.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah.
there's gonna be groups. Do you know what I mean? And then when the first group is there, don't get twisted. They'll have a group every week if they need it, every day. They'll get enough people that will want to do it every day. They could fill that place up.
All
Do you
right,
know
now
what I mean?
here's a,
But
here's a, here's a,
if we're
here's a
thinking,
food for thought for
go
you
on.
on this. Yeah, here's a food for thought, and have a drink with it. What if a fight happens? What if there's a conflict? There's no police. There's no law. Yeah. After 100 people, like put 10 people in a room, there's going to be a punch up and an argument one way or the other. Okay.
Yeah,
True. True. These guys are vetted and trained and professionals. Day 1, day 2, day 7. Okay, we get it. We're on Mars. Yeah. Day 365. One of these guys must have lost their patience, miss their family, miss Earth, miss eating. Oh, excuse my language. Fish. You know, like
yeah,
you
yeah,
get to the point where you start losing your mind. There have to be outlets, entertainment.
yeah. Definitely, bruv.
You
That will
know,
definitely happen.
I think it's exciting, but like scary at the same time. I don't know what they're gonna do. I
Happen
would
quicker than you
love.
think.
I,
Not
I'm so sorry
265
to
days.
interrupt
That
you.
will
Yeah,
happen in a
just
day,
on this
bruv.
note, yeah, I would love to watch live stream of Mars, what people are doing, living their lives. That I would subscribe.
Yeah, of course. And they'll never show you, bruv. You must be crazy. You ain't gonna see that.
Why?
What do you mean why? Because too much is gonna go wrong. They ain't gonna let you watch what's gonna go wrong, bruv. Everything's gonna go wrong in those first times. What you were saying is gonna happen, bruv. And it ain't gonna take 265 days. It might take an hour, bruv. You're on Mars, bruv. You're on a different planet. You can't fathom the amount of whatever's gonna happen to you. You're on a different planet now. Your mind's gonna change. You know, you're not on Earth. You don't know, looks sunny today. Like, okay, it looks sunny today on Mars. What does that mean? Do you know what I mean? You don't know what's gonna happen. Do you know what I'm saying? Walking around, you're saying there's no bugs, no nothing. You know, so if I hear a click, that's definitely something, but I don't know what it is. Do you know what I mean? Like, bruh, man, it's ridiculous. They'd have to make a house first, yeah, and obviously facilities. They're gonna do that. Okay, but eventually roads, etc., homes, transport, and then, as you said, yes, from the offset there has to be some sort of security already from the first time you're going there.
Yeah.
There has to be a security. Do you know what I mean? And that has
Planet
to be
bounces.
rotated, and it has to be rotated all the time. So maybe every week or month there's new security there, because even those same ones that you've left there, they might turn nuts. So you always have to have new ones coming in to keep order.
Keep order on Mars.
That's it, because
Nah,
bruv,
that's
and
crazy.
and you don't know what's gonna happen, bruv. Like that's Mars, bruv. You going to colonize another planet? You don't know if that's on ownership. Imagine some aliens have just gone. They come back like, what are you doing on my planet, guys? Should I say it? What? Listen, around here, you stay on your own planet, man.
God. That would be crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy, bro.
What are you doing
Planet
in
to
our
planet.
area? In our planet, not area. What are you doing in our?
Planet hopping, just to
They went to the
just to
corner shop,
think
got
that
some
one day
food and
one day
brought
it's gonna
fly
be so
back.
normal. That's it. It's normal to talk to you like, oh, go in Mars for the weekend or something. What? Do you know what I mean? Like people are gonna have those convos in thousands of years. It's just gonna be normal. Crazy to think of.
Go to Mars for the weekend. Oh man, that
Long,
would be
bro.
really wild. That would be really wild.
No, bro. No.
Yeah, space pirates.
No, bruv, space another one, bruv. Space another one. We'll definitely get into that. We'll definitely get into that for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Add
really
another
wondering.
one. That's a whole other convo, bro. When we speak about the planets and that, and
Yes.
and going that way,
Yes.
and going that way.
Yeah,
But yeah, as we're into it, so your thoughts on the on the uh, on the VR, or just as I asked, the VR or the robot world theme park, whatever you want to call it, way. I think our answers together would be the robot way is the more, that's got to happen first, surely. Like a robot theme park rather than putting yourself in a virtual.
I think so. I'm thinking
Yes.
like
But
I think
okay,
so.
do you even think they're going to do that? Do you even think they're going to do such a thing?
I would say it would be possible to do it. I don't know if they would do it. That's a good question. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah,
Like you could
yeah.
physically and monetarily do it, but
But will they?
will they?
For example, the VR, I think they would 100 billion% do, but it's damn how are we going to do it at the moment stage.
Correct.
Whereas the other one, we can do this now, but shall we? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like that. They're just opposite. They've both got the opposite things.
Correct. Like two completely different whys or hows or wows.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you have the robot and you can make him look human. You know. Oh yeah. So that theme park idea would work if they look human as well. Like you can't just
Yeah,
keep
but
going
still,
down there
yeah,
like
but
bricks.
there'd still be limits, though. There'd still be limits. For example, virtual world, I've gone in. I've gone into GTA. Do you know?
Yeah.
Now, that's in the virtual world. Easy, you can do what you want, okay? Don't have to speak about it. Then we go on to the real life robot theme park, GTA, yeah? You're shooting these robots, you're driving around, crashing the cars, you're destroying everything. Do you know what I mean? And you still have to be kind of careful. You can't really be too risky. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's still your bodily life. In the VR, you can be risky. And then when you're damaging all these robots and towns, buildings, whatever you're doing there, they got to replace that. Do you know what I'm saying? Whereas in the virtual, it's nothing. But in the real, they got to replace that.
Okay. That.
And think of how many people are going to go all the time. It's like... It's like they can do it, but I don't think they will. Unless it's non-destroyingly theme parked. Does that make sense?
What if those theme parks will be for the ultra rich that can afford to pay the hefty fines or the fees to get in so that they can destroy all of that? Like the normal working class person can't just destroy a car and laugh. Like I can't afford, like, this is, okay, even if they got fake cheap cars for you to destroy, it's going to cost them. But like some wealthy guy can easily pay a hefty fine or a membership fee to live, and there's going to be many of these guys around. And remember, for Westworld, I think there was only one on planet Earth. So if there was one park like that on planet Earth for only 10,000 millionaires, that would be more than enough to pay for itself, I think. It would be possible. It would be possible now.
Yeah, they'd be able to do it for sure. They'd be able to do it for sure, yeah. And they would. And they would
for
do
10
it.
million
And they would do it.
dollars.
No, you're fully right. Yep, that's 100%. It will happen. Nope, it will happen. Now I'm convinced it will happen.
Yeah.
Because they will definitely pay, bruv. And just for that.
Yeah.
Just for that, bruv.
Yeah.
Well, I won't even go into it, but they will definitely pay, bruv.
Definitely.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
They will
One
definitely
of the cool
pay
thing
that,
of
bruv.
Westworld was that the action to shoot somebody without the guilt of killing a human, it's a robot, like you're shooting a robot. It gives you the full experience without obviously the repercussions of the law and your guilt. It's not a person. That, like, attractions like that could be worth more than just 10 million. Okay, I'm thinking now.
Yeah, no, 100%. That's what I'm saying, bruv. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, you're right. That's 100% gonna happen. I was in two minds for some reason. Now I'm in one total mind, bruv. 100%.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Go. Imagine. Yeah, I'm also fully sold on the idea that this will happen.
Yeah.
You can go there and you can do any sort of barbaric act on these robots. Like you can literally live out any fantasy, how disgusting or violent it is. That is possible. I would say that is possible.
Yeah. So in the end, I think it will go that way, real, rather than the virtual first. If it comes to be in such a full world, am I 100%? Oh, think again.